Evening, folks. Brian here. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, April 27, 2025. So, folks, a lot of what I do is I reveal and show the earth changes that's happening on our planet. I will often relate it to Scripture. But one thing that has to happen before the great earthquakes in one place after another and another, and so on. Before these things happen, or perhaps in conjunction with, is the rise of the false prophets, the falling away of the church, and so on. For false Christs and false prophets will arise and perform great signs and wonders. But the Bible also says, let no man deceive you by any means, for the day shall not come except there come a falling away first. Now, there's a viral video going around after the death of the Pope. It's on several platforms. I saw this one on the YouTube channel Lord Helps, many other channels. Let's play it first. I'll show you.
I am Abdullah, the successor of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam, the successor of the Comforter Ahmed, the successor of Simon Peter, the successor of Muhammad, the successor of Jesus Christ. I am the true and legitimate Pope. I am the proof upon the Christians. I am the son of the Muslims through my father, and the son of the Christians and the Jews through my mother. I am the son of the East through my father, and the son of the West through my mother. I am like Zulkarnain, who with one horn in the East and one in the West, and I am the inheritor of all that lies between. I am more knowledgeable than any false pope, and I am appointed by name and the will of the prophets.
Now, he is not the Antichrist. No. But a part of the great deception the Bible warns us of, and one of many paving the way for the emergence of the Antichrist. Something else also happened. I hope you recall the opening ceremony of the Olympics. You need to understand that the Olympic Committee must first approve any ceremonies. Let's go back and remind ourselves of what the Olympic Committee approved of. The Olympic Committee approved the blasphemy, the mocking of Jesus Christ, Last Supper with his apostles. Purely, openly mocking. That fat, disgusting cow representing Jesus with the menorah above her head of the seven churches. And the picture of the guy in bondage with his exposed testicles in a bondage gear. Approved. You know what they did not approve of? What they did not approve of is the Serbian judo champion, Nemanja Majdov, performing the Christian gesture as he entered into the arena, because they banned him for 5 months for proclaiming his faith. The spirit of the Antichrist banned him. So in the book of Mark, we are to proclaim the gospel. The Bible also says that we will be persecuted. It also says that we will be persecuted by family. There's even a section that says our family will kill us for proclaiming the gospel and his namesake. I'm going to give you a personal example. I'm one of the persecuted. So the woman who gave birth to me, simply by watching my YouTube videos, went onto her Facebook and called me a religious fanatic and being a big shot. Another person, directly in my family, who also represents what the Olympic Committee allowed, calls me a prophet for profit, money, and a Messiah. These are the challenges that we're going to be facing as we enter into these times. You see, before Jesus tells us, before we get into the great earthquakes in one place after another and another in diverse places, and the pestilence and the famines and the wars and the rumors of wars and the nations rising against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms, in the beginning there'll be the apostasy, the falling away of the church first. And it's all going to come together in short order. So I'll show you how our planet is responding. I show you the results of the weakening protective magnetic field. I give you my summations because of the approach of wormwood and by whatever other name you wish to call it, and so on and so on and so on. And all these things are beginning to manifest, including the rise of a false prophet, of which there will be many. Anyway, it's not always about earthquakes and boom booms and solar storms, folks. Much deeper than that.